Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I am filming a new memory spread in my new memory planner. So this is my dated version from Sadie's Stickers. Same great paper. I'm just trying the dated version this time and I'm really excited. I got a gold coil like last time. It's just so beautiful. And I have a really beautiful kit to use this week as well. So this is from Nikki Plus 3. This is called Cozy Night In. And I just really love the colors in this, and it is very cozy. So here are the full boxes. Got some labels at the bottom there that I will use. Lots of boxes. A bunch of functional things and some deco. And then we've got the bottom washi, which is so cute. Love it. And there are date covers right here. She always includes date dots, which is so nice, and a little weekend banner. So this was the first week of the year. So this includes New Year's, all of that. So let's get into it. Okay, we're going to put down the bottom washi first, and I'm just laying down the smaller strip first and then the larger strip. These are so pretty together, and I love the little houses on there. Just so cute. And I also like that she put the foiling on this side in the middle because I wouldn't have to trim off any of the foiling, but I am just trimming off a little piece here and there to make sure it lines up with the column. And then for date covers, using the ones from the kit and the numbers from the kit, laying those down really fast. And I just love that her kits have everything you need, basically, to put a spread together. I don't know that I pulled in anything besides character stickers for this week. You do, though, have to be careful with your boxes and your headers because they fit inside the lines and they are just a teensy bit short for this planner. I don't know about other planners, just this one. But yeah, it's just a teensy bit short. So I've been trying to like center them in the middle of the columns. You can kind of see the white space there on the right side of each header, but that's okay. It doesn't really bother me that much once the whole spread is down. And then just putting in the date covers right above the headers. And I did go ahead and white out the days of the week here because they're very low. I love that they're there, but they're very low, and I like to pop up my date covers just a little bit because I want to fill the space. I don't want there to be a lot of white space up there, so just my personal preference. And then moving over to the sidebar, I'm going to grab this sticker that says, well, it doesn't say December. It says DEC, and I'm going to layer that on one of these flags. I thought that would look really pretty. So just whiting out the word December. I will be keeping that. Like even in next week's spread, I kept it, but for a foiled spread, I kind of want to just add in my own month stickers. So that's why I whited it out and put in the flag, and I think that looks really pretty. So just situating some full boxes here. So I knew that I wanted to put the Trust the Magic of New Beginnings one on the first. So I went ahead and laid that one down and then just put in a couple on the sidebar and then just kind of put in some more where I knew I wanted to put them. I really just wanted to make sure there weren't any that were that beige color down by the bottom washi, and then none of the blues. I didn't want them together, so that was kind of my reasoning for placement. And then just finishing up the sidebar, I just put in a half box for my favorite moment and a label here to put in this week. So even though I know what it means, I just like to have this week on there for some reason. And then just put a couple of pieces of deco there that I had from the kit. So moving right into Monday here, I realized pretty quickly once I started building this spread that I totally forgot to print my thumbnails for this week. I always put in my video thumbnails in my spreads. I just like to include them. I don't know if that's just like habit at this point, but I really do like to see them, see what I filmed, what is going on that week and things like that. So I'm putting in some post-it flags as placeholders, and then you'll see closer to the end of the video, I'm going to add those in once I got them printed. the next week. So this video was kind of filmed over 2 weeks. So first thing on Monday, I put in this picture that says, trust the next chapter because you are the author. I just love that. It resonated with me and I wanted to include it in this spread. And then on Monday, the 27th, I slept in, which is really not like me, but I was just really tired from traveling and just kind of just a lot of stress coming up with this week, and it just kind of caught up to me. So I slept in, put in a little Fox and Pip pillow sticker that's really cute. And then at the bottom there, underneath the full box, I put in that I worked on a YouTube prep and my giant to-do list, and I got it all done. So on the 28th, I was having surgery, so that's why the 27th was so hectic, just trying to get ahead on everything because we went back to school the next week and I just needed to be prepared. So not only was I having surgery, but my dad was also having surgery on this day, and both of our surgeries went well. My recovery is going better than his. His was a lot more invasive and stuff, but yeah. It's hard to see your parents like struggle with stuff physically, and yeah, I've been worried, but he's doing as well as he can. But basically, I had the screws taken out of my elbow from my surgery way back a year ago after my car accident when I broke my elbow. These screws never settled in. They always hurt. And finally, I went back to the doctor and was like, I need you to look at this again. I can't handle this anymore. I couldn't do the workouts I wanted to do. And I was just super frustrated. And he right away was like, let's take him out. You don't need him anymore. And right after the surgery, I felt better. Like when I woke up, like still groggy, I was like, oh my God, my elbow feels better. How is that possible? But it's been night and day. I'm really, really excited to like get back to regular life in its own way. But yeah, recovery went very smooth. I didn't even have to take my pain medications past the first day. I watched a lot of West Wing, which I'd never watched before. I'm still on season 1, but I really enjoy it. And I just tried to rest and nap, and I think it made a really big difference for me. Also, picture here on Thursday, my cats were super snuggly, especially when I got under the weighted blanket. I don't know what it is about that blanket, but they love it, and I wasn't complaining about all the snuggles. I also tried out a bunch of stuff in my new air fryer that I got for Christmas, so I put that in here. I love that thing. It's really, really fun. If you have an air fryer, let me know what's your favorite thing to cook in there, because I'm curious. And then I have a tweet on Thursday here that says, the fact that 2021 is almost over and is proof that time also flies when you're not having fun. This was quite a year, 2021, but we made it through somehow. At the top of the 31st, I'm putting in a picture here because they gave me, this is weird, I don't know, I didn't really want them, but they gave me the screws that were in my elbow, which was just a surreal experience. They were poking out on both sides, like on the inside of my elbow and the outside. I just have like small bony elbows or something. I don't know. It's just weird to see them. This was also the day that Betty White passed away, and I decided just to start watching Golden Girls again because it's just a hilarious show. And then as I get older, like it's even more funny. I don't know. I love that show and I love her. And I have a really funny quote on here. I won't read it to you because it's kind of long, but cracked me up. And then also at the bottom, it says, hear me out. What if instead of kissing someone at midnight on New Year's, we all just collectively scream? Which that, again, just needed some laughs this week. And then on Saturday here, I have a couple of 2022 kind of images that I really liked. And then at the bottom, I have a note here that I made some really kick-ass hot chocolate. And I finished up the second season of The Great on Hulu. I love that show. It's so good. And also, it was just so insanely cold these few days. So, so cold. So I wanted to put that in there. I also wanted to use some of these Fox and Cactus New Year's stickers. They're so cute. I didn't even make it to like 10 p.m., I don't think, on Friday night. I was so tired. Just like, I mean, my body's repairing itself or whatever, but just like so many naps and just so much sleep. But it was good. I needed it. Really, really cold though. Like it got down to like 8 degrees or something Fahrenheit. So cold. And then on Sunday, I got up really early trying to get back on my schedule, and I was feeling really motivated. I got back on my meal plan, and I just have a note here that I'm going to write. This says I'm tired of feeling like crap. So I was tired of feeling like physically not my best based on what I was eating for the past like several weeks. Also, just like I want to be back on my game when it comes to just taking care of myself. And so I was feeling the wave of motivation from the new year that day for sure. I have a picture here of my word of the year, which is thrive, and the definition. Also, this Glennon Doyle quote that totally summed up Sunday for me, which is, this is the most terrifying day. Sunday scaries times a million. January jitters. I don't remember how to adult. I just want to keep humaning. So I loved that because the Sunday scaries were intense on that Sunday. Over in my journaling section, I did want to put in a picture of my elbow just so I would have it later when I look back at this. And I found this really small little leaf, like little sprig. And so you'll just, for a minute, you'll see like the gross stitches and bruise, but I wanted to kind of cover it up for pictures and stuff, but I wanted to have it. So I kind of cut this down a little bit so that it covered up the gross part and just stuck that on there. And then journaling just above that a little bit. To be honest, I slept through most of this week, but I needed it and it was available. So no regrets on the surgery. It was the right thing to do. I'm so grateful that I did it. It was just what I needed to do. And then my favorite moment of the week was my dad feeling better. Unfortunately, like I said, he's had a rougher time of it, but hopefully in the long run, his will be worth it too. And then just filling in here with a little bit of deco. I just wanted to use what was in the kit and fit it in where I could. And so I just put that in random spots and then moved them around a million times. But I do like that I added in some of the flowers. They're really pretty. Just moving this one over a little bit. There we go. And then here's where a week later I'm adding in the video thumbnails after I got them printed. So popping those in. Really glad I did the placeholders though. So I remembered to leave space for them. And now the spread is complete. Well, it took me a week to finish it, but it is finally done. Here is this spread. I think it's so pretty. I really like it a lot. So many pictures, and just, it's really pretty with all the foil. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this memory plan with me. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and I will see you next time. Bye!